Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Happy new moon. Much love to you all. My name is Sean, for those that are new. We do these global live meditations every new moon and full moon. This is a moment where we all come together. We consider you all our Moon Omens soul family. So we create this space and tap into it together. So just so excited and thankful. I don't know about you all, but this is a meditation that I've been looking forward to all day. Just subtly, like in the back of my mind, I just knew that I needed the meditation and some time to slow down before I speed up. It's easy for me these days to want to just always be moving so fast. A couple weeks ago, I was sick and not feeling too good, so I was feeling kind of low for a little while. And so since coming back, I just feel like I'm making up for lost time. But moving too quickly can lead us right back to not feeling good or overworked or burnt out. So I feel like I need and have been looking forward to this meditation. And thank you all for joining. All right, so I already have the music going. As you can tell, we got a little different vibe, but I always go through different tracks and figure out what I'm resonating with and in the moment. And this one just hit. Felt it. Like I feel like this one is really grounding and deep and spiritual. So may this meditation be everything that you need and everything that you're ready for. May you receive all that you're ready for and hear what you need to hear and feel what you need to feel. That's my intention for you, but I invite you now to let's take a moment. And actually, before we do that, let's do a sound check. So if you hear my voice well with the music, if it's a good ratio for you, or if you need me to, or type perfect, but if you need the music to be a little bit louder, just type louder. And so type perfect if the sound ratio is good for you, or type louder if you need it to go up a little bit, or quieter. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Sounds perfect. Nice music. I agree. Okay. So now let's take a moment and set an intention for yourself. Around new moons, it's a time to really plant a seed, to revisit what's most important to us. And by just consciously being aware of what's most important to us right now, we are putting energy out there into the universe, but most importantly, within ourselves. Just imagine your subconscious mind or even your heart as fertile soil. And now in this moment, what you think about, what's most important to you, and that intention you're setting is being planted in the fertile soil of your being. For those that are new to these Global Live meditations, they are lightly guided. I share what I feel called to share, and so may it be. So may this meditation be everything it needs to be for all of us. And so all together, let's take in a deep inhale through our nose. Feel your chest expand, and at the top, slowly release. A calmness is coming over you as you take in a deep inhale. This beautiful, grounding energy of Virgo is entering your nose, is filling your lungs. And now release. And let go. You can either have it's up to you and what you're most comfortable with, but I like to have my hands either open, facing the sky, or depending on how I'm feeling, I'll have a hand over my heart and one slightly below on my gut to help me really feel my body and my chest expand with every inhale and exhale. But do what you feel called to and what feels comfortable for you. Now take another deep inhale through your nose and release. And again, another deep inhale through your nose. Allow this music to carry you into a deep, relaxing, and calming state. Know that everything that you need in this moment, everything that you've been seeking, lives within you. The nugget of wisdom is that when we slow down, what we've been chasing is here. What we've been seeking is here. What we truly need is never too far away. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. And release. Enjoy your meditation. Enjoy all that is here for you now. You are beautiful, like a lotus flower that comes from the muck and mire, the muddy waters, but surfaces as such a beautiful flower. The challenges, the difficulties, the blockages, the struggles, the dead ends, the road less traveled, they were necessary. They built you up. Your pure heart and beautiful spirit has surfaced, and here you are. Exactly who you're meant to be in this moment. Beautiful and blessed. You're a blessing to others. Know that you are a blessing to others. In Virgo, we look for tangible expressions of our progress. We use our senses, our eyes, to see things that make us feel like we've grown and we've progressed along our journey. We look to refine and perfect. As you may see so much around you that shows you that you've grown. You're not the same person that you used to be. We're also meant to find balance during this time. By trusting that gut feeling, those goosebumps, the synchronicities, the esoteric, the things unseen, untouchable, that can't be smelled or held, but can be felt. Feel deep from within you the transformation that has taken place and that takes place in your journey. You have grown and transformed so much. And there's so much more that is unfolding in your journey. We are invited to feel it first before we look to see it in our realities. the seed that you planted, the intention that you set going into this meditation. It's a manifestation of this message. To feel it first and watch it bloom in your reality in the season of Virgo. You are in a season of miracles. You are in a season of miracles. See your dreams with your heart, and then your eyesight will catch up. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Slowly release. And again, a deep inhale through your nose. And then release. One more time. And release. Take the next couple of minutes and begin to slowly bring yourself back by being aware of your breathing rhythm and beginning to feel the ground or the grass beneath your feet, or beneath your body if you're laying down. Feel your body and your breath. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. And if if you'd like to continue this meditation, take some time for yourself, go ahead and hop off the meditation. Much love to you all for joining. In a moment, I will share and guide you all through the guided new moon affirmation, like we do for all of our Global Live meditations. But let's just take a moment and ease back into the moment. You're welcome, you're welcome. Thank you all for joining. Much love. Didn't mean to do that. Here's the music right here, for those that are asking. When you're back and you're ready for the affirmation, go ahead and comment a new moon emoji. That'll let me know you're all ready. And so I affirm, my heart is wide open. And ready for what's here in my life, for the next steps, for what my heart and my soul feel drawn to. I trust my gut feelings. trust the goosebumps and the synchronicities that flood my reality. I trust myself. I've come a long way. And all of my learning lessons are keys that have unlocked the door into the future. Everything that I've learned has prepared me for all the new chapters, new opportunities, and new blessings, and new relationships that I've entered. Every phase of my journey serves a purpose. I'm exactly where I need to be, and I'm here for a reason. May what's meant for me enter my life naturally, gradually, and exactly how it's meant to. And may what's meant to leave my life leave naturally, gradually, and how it's meant to. As my heart is wide open, so are my hands. I have let go, and I'm ready to receive everything that I'm ready for. So may it be. And so it is. May I receive everything that I'm ready for, that I'm truly ready for. Thank you all so much for joining tonight and being a part of this meditation. I'm going to stay on here for about 10 more minutes. I'm going to do a quick music change. Usually we'll do just hang out. I'll read the comments if any questions pop over that I feel I can add value to. I'll share. But just simply being here, if you have a journal, feel free to vibe out to the music and journal. You may hear me talk a little bit, but yeah, let's just hang out for a little bit for those that want to hop on or stay on for 10 more minutes. But for those that want to hop off, much love. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you all in a couple weeks for the full moon. Yes, I will share the music again. Oh, I already have this ready. 1 second. Also, we're doing another live stream tomorrow on YouTube, the same channel. So we're gonna, Nina and Lucas are gonna do an energy update. Nina is the beautiful soul behind all of the horoscopes that we release here at Moon Omens and a lot of the deep astrological stuff you see from us. All the blog articles are written by Lucrezia, but Nina does a lot of the personalized, in-depth stuff. So that'll be a really powerful live stream for those that are able to make it tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow it's at 11 a.m. EST, so that's my time. I'm in Florida, so it'll be 11 o'clock my time, Eastern Standard Time. Liam is one of my favorites. I'd say he kind of was like a doorway into the whole world of ambiance music for me. Lucas at Moon Omens, him and I started Moon Omens together. He introduced me to Liam's music, and ever since then, I've really fell in love with this whole genre, and it took me to all types of different songs, and other artists. But yeah, Liam. Danya said I was filled with overwhelming, static laughter during and at the end of the meditation. Deep, deep laughter from deep within my being. It was so beautiful. Felt like I was giggling like a child. That is awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, what was everyone's meditation about? What spoke to you? What really describes your meditation? I had a visual pop up for me from Avatar: The Last Airbender, because Virgo is a earth element, and I was thinking about like the earthbenders and like how they would stand to like pull the like rocks from the earth and like move them at will. I don't know, I had that like visual pass through my mind. And kind of had like a realization about it, and about, because my wife's Virgo, so whenever we experience like moons or the sun in Virgo, like I often think about like her and my dynamic, or even her like as a person. And so connecting that with like the Avatar: The Last Airbender like visuals I was having about the earthbender, I was thinking about like the rock and how like she very much, I think many of us desire this, but like she very much like deep at her core like builds her life like on a rock, on the ground. She wants to be planted, and she's the most comfortable when she's planted in something dependable, definable. Like things can change around her, but the things that are at her core that she builds like her whole like perception and life around, she doesn't want those things to change. Like a rock. Like a rock doesn't change. Like there's so many different rocks, but like you can depend, unless it's, you know, broken, you can depend on that rock to be a rock tomorrow. You know, not like a, you know, a caterpillar or like a seed that's going to change with time and with its environment. The rock is going to remain the same. So, which is beautiful and deep. Yeah, a lot of us want change, especially like we, when you become, when you start to go down that path of self-transformation and you experience an awakening, your whole like perception around changes. You begin to embrace it rather than resist it. However, you also begin to really value the unchangeable things, like the you know, the really dependable, honorable, like just like the things that really have the essence of a rock. This is what we're listening to right now. Yolanda said, I used to be afraid of changing, now I'm craving it. Yeah. You sound like a free spirit. I've grown to really embrace the balance of it. Like just having things change, but also having something like ground beneath my feet. Having something dependable, something that I know will be here. You know, obviously things can really change in that aspect of like what you think will be here. It could like not be here, but I love building my life on things that are like very timeless. Like on virtues and just on values and things that it's like investing in your reality. when you approach your life like with like respect and compassion and love, like things like grow deeper. Like the relationships around you like grow deeper. And before you know it, 10 years, 20 years goes by and those relationships are still there. They may have changed, right? Because that's where the balance comes in. But they're rooted in some really pure like feelings and or frequencies or energy, however you want to put it. It's like when you really build your life on these virtues and these high like vibrational feelings, like it's cool to see what becomes, like what happens like over time. Yeah, my wife is a Virgo and I am a Leo. I was actually reading something really cool from one of the things we put out recently. I'll see if I can find it. I think it was from the Members Journal. Yeah. One moment, I'm gonna pull this up. This was actually a really cool part. It had me, I was sitting on it for a while. Okay. Oh wow, nice. You're Pisces, Sag Moon, Sag Rising. Awesome, yeah, I'm a Leo Sun, Cancer Moon, and Aries Rising. So, so it's called Members Journal for New Moon and Virgo, Holistic Harmony. I'll read it to you all. This part, it's Virgo is a traditional archetype. It corresponds to the shift from a phase of evolution focused only on the individual self and the development of the personal ego in a stage of evolution that involves relating with other people as equals and finding our place in the collective. And then it's this part right here that really spoke to me. If we consider the natural order of the zodiac wheel, Virgo comes after Leo and before Libra. Leo represents the ripest expression of the individual ego. During this stage of development, we become aware of our specialness. Through Virgo, we take a step back and realize what can still be refined, improved, or worked on. We see our imperfections and shortcomings and develop humility. I feel like that describes the dynamic between my wife and I. I feel like without thinking about it, like she does that for me. Like she brings me down to earth. I think the reason I'm like, as I'd say, humble, or I don't know, I hold a lot of the qualities that I hold is because of that dynamic with her. I'd be interested to hear her thoughts on that. I'll have to share this with her later. All right, everyone. I'm gonna close the meditation now. Thank you all so much again for joining and for being a part of this space that we're growing together. And much love to you. Hope you have an incredible new start of the lunar cycle as we begin waxing and growing and expressing ourselves, expressing this change, expressing this feeling, this urge that is growing within us. this intention that you've set, may it grow and wax with the moon. And we will do another Global Live on the full moon. Have a great evening and talk to you soon, everyone. Yep. You're welcome, everyone. Bye, Aaron. Bye, Danya, Devante, Rosie, Jessica, Will, Alexis. I'm trying to say everyone's name that types. Karen. If I butcher your name, I apologize. Julia, Lauren. Oh, I'm going to be challenged with this one. Glitza. Stephen, Dai, Patel. All right, everyone. Much love. Bye. Have a good night.